Put in no field. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, but I have a viewer watching me. So? That's good.
Very close. They're keeping it very close.
Hey, start your video. Start your video.
We wanted to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards
I'm
the
watching
other two platforms.
the video.
Behind them.
It's on
Nobody wants
the
to go
left
contest
corner of my
but
screen.
Right now, Gotaga. Oh, we saw what happened when Scissors did that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch because they're catching up.
Oh, you
right
want to know how to
now.
start a
The
video?
Over, but they do still have a lead as players are trying their best to deny Raven's revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protective.
Oh, you want to do the
island? Cuddle Crew still gaining points. Llama Records still getting points. In comes the fire from all the other platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Raven's revenge, though. Everybody is so focused on the middle. Nobody is going and challenging the top team. You know they're over there. You know they're uncontested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags under Gotaga.
Okay,
and they got him. They got him the difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent three, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's 2 hops to get up there.
That's right. And now Lackland can just sit here. He can just hang out, earn these points. This is what he needs to do. And he's almost there. He is almost there. The first place can be his. Right now he can take this lead, Sundown.
Wait, you're starting a YouTube video?
At the same time, it's literally taking over a half-second away from each other. The shots are going. Cuddle Crew has the lead, though. Will the shot be able to go through? Yes!
Cuddle Crew
can take it down. 999, 1,000. Gotaga and Raven's revenge in the closest nail-biter yet. Edge out the Cuddle Crew in 2 teams who we said we wanted to see more.
Did you start it?
They brought more.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
The Fish fam step up and stepped on the point. They couldn't earn points and they lost the lead. They were just a tick ahead. That could.
I think I put the wrong one.
It's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the Fish fam going up and challenging on the other side. You can see them hopping up there. No one was at the Ravens' revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited when you see that victory royale screen pop off.
Let's
when
get
you're
on
up
your
there.
guns.
I mean, what's it like to win a game on that stage? I have no idea. Those guys do, though.
We at some point before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because they had it. They were 1 tick ahead. They were there, knocking on the door, 55,000 away from bonus prize on top of this entire competition. It was right there.
And it got taken away, and this is why I love Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interactions that happen, very similar to Battle Royale.
I'm just
every
getting my
single
guns.
thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall end result of the game, as you see there in Raven's Revenge, closing it out. Gotaga, the competitive veteran, able to clutch it up in the final moments. Magma, Arthier, and Chappie as well. Just a great performance out of them, taking the top spot in the final match.
My controller
of the first
batteries are low,
set.
so if you see me like moving randomly but not talking, that means my controller batteries are dead, and I'm changing them.
Raven's Revenge, that's who I said when I started this whole thing. I told you.
You know, he's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw up top an interview with Raven's Revenge with Zeke there, buddy.
I am here, Sundown. Thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would win. I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. How do you feel to be here in the stadium, the fans, the roar, and to be facing off against your peers? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, it's very I have really
Oh, you want a no-scope battle?
a lot from our mistakes, and I'm so glad to be
Oh,
here,
okay.
to be honest. That's
Oh, sorry.
I don't know to describe it. Like,
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy being here. I'm right there with you. All right, so now who's the overall shot caller? Is it Gotaga? Is it you? Who is it?
Kind of all four of us. We were playing too afraid at first, so we just had to just go in there and just kill him as much.
Okay. Here's the thing.
What's the strategy like?
Okay.
You guys, talking through at the beginning? Are you guys waiting for someone else to make a move, or are you guys like, no, we're going in first?
Yeah, we're trying to, really pressure Ninja's team. We're trying to put pressure on that green point. And, we were able to control it over them. They ended up wussing off over to the center. And, we were able to play our game and play what we wanted.
Awesome. All right, final question. What do you want to say to all the fans that are watching, cheering you guys on, and from home?
I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here. I don't know, just enjoying the show. It's amazing, honestly.
Well, congratulations, guys. Now, for now, we're going to send it over to Silverboy, who is standing by.
Going on there, and now what we're doing right now, hanging out as they walk back over. Brilliantly done there from RTA, Traffic, Gotaga. The teamwork for them was just on point. You talked about it, all four strong players from Gotaga. They're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into contention with cumulative prize points to find out who will take that first silver llama, kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
Yeah, I actually want to touch on something that, was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focused here. He's like, okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down, shutting down their competition so that they can take these sets.
Well, that's the next step, right? As soon as you're immediately in there, and that's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to you for score. So if you want to go and make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys and being like, hey, you don't get to play this. And occasionally, if you put enough pressure on them, maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only push this forward. All of those are advantages you can get by just putting pressure on another team. And there's so many different layers, and I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, there's a remix version. We have some nice twisted surprise that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. That leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing opening, right? Second prize, great. You get a big prize bonus for that. You win game 2, and you kind of flop game 3, depending on where they went. Their average might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really, really good. Luckily there, if you're in the fourth I don't want to say penalty because it's 1,000 the match of itself. So there's no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay hard. So fourth would have been just as bad, but eighth, you're kind of looking at that, really bring down the average. It's not the worst thing going on there, so they should still be at the running, but you can't be comfortable. It's so incredible, and now we're going to go over the stage. We have the results in your set. One winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The win in the double goes over to them. They will have that first silver llama, and there he is blowing it up, and I mean, you gotta be happy for us.
They did it. I thought maybe it wasn't enough.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I gotta admit.
You kind of are like,
I don't
it's a
want
little, I don't want to say like
anymore.
bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get
Like,
pushed out
really
in the last
don't.
game, and then boom, you get it. But now the silver llama, they realize in the big
I just want to
that
fight
gives them
normally.
a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting 2 top 2 place finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this right here. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another 1 or 2.
Thanks for letting me use a chug jug.
Creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked with Tomoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah,
I'm
we're
at 100,
really
100.
confident when we can get in the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do that. We have some really good runners. And then they turn around and do that?
I was just
Showdown?
Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So, for him to take what might be one of our, you know, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the team standings, Sundown.
Yeah, look at the final team standings. So Llama Record Code do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not
have
gonna kill you.
been awarded
I'm
that
just doing some
silver.
stunts.
Llama rounding it out. You have Ravens Revenge in the top 3. Cuddle Crew
No, you
and
can't get the
Little
same
Warriors
healing
both
as
at
me.
5,
That's
sitting
not
in fourth
fair.
and fifth. Fish Fam, Sunshine
Yeah, that's fine.
Soldiers, I almost got that one. 6 and 7, and then 8
You ready?
there are the Chicken Champions. But this is set
Okay.
1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so
You
good.
can get that,
And
I
like
don't
we
care.
talked about earlier,
Just get it.
we have a
What?
never
Get the
before
campfires.
seen
Get the campfires.
and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's
I have 3
kind
stacks of
that. How many of you
campfires.
guys have played Red Light?
Yeah,
Green
no
Light
spray
at
guns.
some point in time, right?
Not like
You've been
SMG.
there, you've done it. I know. Whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a red light, green light prop hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win. Dodge those guards, sprint into the
Oh,
center,
you wanna
and
fight
incinerate
already?
yourself
Okay.
in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster, and how do they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but also, before we get there, you only get to be
Hold on, I'm
guard
coming.
once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the
Yeah.
props themselves, so when you are
Hey,
on
you
the
have
front,
impulses.
you want to choose
I
medium
see
or
that.
large objects and try and get it to the incinerator under the guard tower. So
You
it's actually really
have
difficult. And like you said, it's a
impulses,
hybrid. So red
just
light, green light,
like
slash prop hunt style.
me.
This is pretty tough game mode. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands
That's
on it.
not
It's
fair.
actually a lot harder
You have
than
the
it
same
kinda
thing I
sounds.
do.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have fun. Definitely check it out. It's on the
I'm
Creative
trying to
Islands.
do a
It's
trick
lot
shot.
of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to have the denial. You're able to plan routes out, and you can have strategies, right? So hey, maybe I want to run all big props the whole time.
Don't give it away. Don't give it
Like I
away,
said,
man.
there's tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite with the latest competitive creative games, Junkyard Juke.
Hold on.
This new game built off the fun of Prop Hunt with a twist. 8 teams will rotate through different roles on the map. 6 teams will transform into props and attempt to make it into the center of the map, while 2 teams of guards try to keep them away. Teams will rotate their roles over the course of 4 rounds, each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? To defend the incinerator from the other teams, armed only with revolvers and their keen attention to detail. During each round, teams of props will earn points by reaching the incinerator in the central pit. The bigger the prop, the more points. But be careful. Being bigger means you're easier to spot. To keep themselves from getting eliminated, prop teams need to time their movements very carefully. Every few seconds, the guard teams will be blinded for a short time, and the center point turns green, giving the props a chance to run for the hill, or rather, the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base to start over, running as many props as they can before the match ends. If a player is eliminated, they also respawn at their home base, and need to start the trek all over again. After 4 rounds, each team's points
Wait a
from the
minute.
prop rounds will be combined. And the team
Are you
with most
done with
points
your
wins
YouTube
the
video?
game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, crates,
Oh,
and
well, you
gnomes.
can't make it
And
an
enjoy
hour
the
like all
Junkyard
the
Juke.
other ones. Because then no one will look at it.
Thank you so much, Zeke, for that update.
No,
That's
like
Junkyard
it.
Juke, something